Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I do hope that you are all doing well. These are your readings for January of 2022. I hope and I know that this year will be different to the past couple of years. Anyway, for January, we're focusing mainly on love. I am going to be doing my divine spread, everyone. So it's more about love as Venus is retrograding through the sign of Capricorn on top of Pluto. So love matters, love is very important. So January readings will be more focused towards love. I will be extending these readings, everyone, so you can get the extended version beneath the video. You'll find the link. Those of you that are on Patreon, on tier 1, obviously you get all the 12 signs as you are on Patreon. So you get the 12 signs for the price of purchasing one. So a lot of you may consider joining us on Patreon. If not, you can make a one-off purchase through my website. That link is beneath the video as well. So I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It does help the channel a lot, so I appreciate you all. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Aries, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is your love reading for the month of January of 2022, and a happy new year to you. So we know that Venus is retrograding in Capricorn, so Aries, you are being sort of challenged, maybe from a past relationship, potentially coming back, or you're getting uncomfortable nevertheless with this Venus retrograde. You are looking at your love relationships, and you are obviously shedding those that do not work for you. Those that need to go will be going. And there's a lot to do with love in the future, in the near future, the next few months, because Venus will be very close with Mars, which is your ruling planet, dear Aries. So a lot of fluttering, a lot of flirtation, a lot of back and forth, a lot of chasing, and then expecting to be chased. So that it will be very exciting, to say the least. So let's see what's going on for Aries in January. And sometimes, you know, the energies can play out further down the track, so we're reading the energies. This is my divine spread, and I'm extending it, so if this speaks to you, you can get the link beneath the video. There's 2 different links. One is for Patreon. Join us there. You get all the 12 videos. If not, you're going to purchase through my website a one video, let's say, for Aries. Let's see what's going on in the foundation. What is the seed for Aries? We've got the Chariot, which the Chariot is Cancer, and this is also squaring Cancer. Capricorn squares you. So it's all about cardinal energy and moving forward, initiating beginnings. Agape is here, and it's one of those things today that Agape is like my other half. She just won't let me work. So Agape, come on, baby. Come on, mummy's got to work. Come on, sweet pea. Let's see what is hidden from you. I might take a break in a moment and go and see what she needs. But we've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you see. Agape, come on. Someone's insisting. Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. We've got the King of Cups. That's amazing in the recent past. In the now position, we have the Queen of Swords, which is Libra. This is your opposite house of relationships. So you are cutting someone out. Agape, you've got to go down. You're cutting someone out of your life, or there will be communication concerning truths. Okay, what you don't know is someone is having trouble. Someone's having trouble. Let me just take the cards before I read for you. Oh my God, this is crowning you. What's the action and advice? 8 of Wands. Love it. What is the potential outcome, dear Spirit, for Aries? 9 of Cups. Now, how is potentially... There you go. Thank you very much for the mess. Thank you very much for being naughty. Thank you. So I'm going to have to pause anyway. She's just thrown the romance angels on the ground. That was the last card that was on my table. The rest are all on the floor. So this situation involves a wedding or a marriage. So I was going to say, because it looks like she needs something from me, potentially, how does the divine or the planetary alignments help you or hinder you? For Aries, dear Spirit, in January. We've got the Four of Wands, and that's marriage, right? What else? We've got the Three of Cups, and it seems that the Three of Cups keeps coming through in the divine position. If that's not Venus retrograding on Pluto, which is a retrograde means dealing with situations related to the past, then I don't know what is. So there's a possible reconciliation or a celebration for a potential marriage here. And the Emperor. So it's going to be someone that's a little bit older, someone that's got a position of power, could be a big age difference. We've got a King of Cups here in the recent past who may be showing up as the Emperor here because he's on the Three of Cups anyway. We've got a Scorpio here. We've got more likely it's Aries, Taurus, could be any other sign. Even though it's your energy, logically it's your card. So I don't know if this is you having succeeded in something. I don't know, it'll be different for each of you. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Seven of Cups, which speaks to many doors opening for emotional bliss. What's beneath that? The Eight of Cups. So you are leaving something that did not fulfill your heart, and you're looking for those Two of Cups. So some of you could be leaving a younger, you could be leaving either a Scorpio or a Cancerian or a Piscean individual. We've got we just saw the Seven of Cups. Beneath that was the Eight of Cups, and you end up with the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Let's take a few more cards. As soon as she bothers me again, I'll have to pause. So let's see what's going on. Karma Dharma for Aries. Remember what I said, your ruling planet Mars is mucking about with Venus. It's all about love. It's all about fun. It's all about transforming. Wow. The Emperor. The Emperor. This is someone that's going to come and sweep you off your feet. This is someone maybe who's come out of a marriage for others of you, or this is someone that's going to come in and maybe they could also be a father. Doesn't mean that they had to be, they've all been married. This is a general reading. But the Emperor is a number 4, so it does speak to something long-term, something very stable, maybe, more than likely. So 4 is very important for you. 4, which is April, Aries, maybe the April Aries. This is more connected to you, or the 4th of April, I don't know. So I'm going to keep this wedding card because it was the last card on my table, and it's an important message. Let's see emotionally how you're going to be. Emotionally for Aries in the month of January, or roughly around then, dear Spirit. And we'll be taking a lot of cards in the extended. We talked for nearly half an hour. Almost, yeah. Many times half an hour is not even enough. But we'll be taking a message from Spirit here on YouTube, and another message from Spirit on the extended as advice, as well as using the Sibilas, the handwritten love cards, and the Mystic Moon Oracle. So Aries, emotionally in January, potentially the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So it's gaining momentum. I feel I need to take one more. So something is growing. And we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. Beautiful. Beautiful Aries. Let's take a message from Spirit, from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I don't know, I might pick up the cards in a moment and see what the romance angels want to let you know. So what's the advice, dear Spirit, for Aries? What's the advice, Aries? And we've got chop wood number 42. Let's read it. It's in the reverse, so we'll be reading the reversed message. 42, which equals a 6. It'll be a choice between two people. 42 in reverse. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, intentions, or desires with a capital D? D may be significant for some of you out there as well. The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." I love that. Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. And it does speak to someone needing to take action. So I don't know if you've been dealing with someone that was not taking action coming towards you. You are cardinal fire and you usually are about action and forward moving, but you are being challenged in love. Changes need to happen. Let me just pick up those cards. She dropped my crystal on the floor as well. Agape. Anyway, let's take the rest of the messages here. We've got one which speaks to wedding. But let's see. Now, I'm not reading reversals, and I hope I haven't picked up any reverse cards in the romance angels. Nevertheless, for Aries, what does Aries need to know, dear Spirit? Yeah, we picked up a reversed card. That's interesting. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you could be letting go of karma that was connected to a mother, your mother, and have the possibility, or maybe some of you are mothers. So forgiveness needs to happen to heal family issues. Now, family issues, as I said, this could also derive from your childhood. Those of you that have come through a difficult childhood where your parents were at odds, maybe this has made you mature and have a certain perspective about marriage and long-term commitments, and how devoted is a partner. Or needing, maybe you're hoping that someone will be able to prove themselves to you if you're carrying wounds, childhood wounds. Let's see. Or this is just you needing to heal your life because of family issues. And we've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's a beautiful card. Absolutely. And I feel that this is more than likely, new love. For some of you, it could be just a new chapter. But I feel because I did see that 8 of Cups, which means you're leaving something that could not fulfill and make you happy. So this could be a new chapter in your love life. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So passion and, playfulness, that does ring the Leo energy for me. Nevertheless, a fire sign, possibly. Now, you are a fire sign, of course. Let's look at the reading here. We do have Cancer, so Cancerian and Scorpio signature in water. We do have a fair bit of water and fire, a little bit of air. Anyway, just want to take a peek. We've got pay attention to the red flags. It's in the reverse. Maybe this does speak to you maybe wearing rose-colored glasses in the past and not looking at the danger zone maybe that you could have been coming from. Let's take some more tarot now. Let's take more tarot. We've got the Seven of Cups here. Remember, this is possible new openings. I did speak to some of you, maybe even maybe potentially could be leaving a marriage as well and freeing yourselves up. Maybe the Emperor for some of you could have been someone that was difficult and not there for you, or I would say more than likely leaving someone younger for someone older, maybe someone more mature. Let's see with the Chariot. We've got the Seven of Wands. So where challenges or decision making or forward momentum, it looks like there were blocks in the past. Let's look at the Knight of Cups, which is in the hidden position. And we've got the Star. So this could relate to the Aquarius season or someone that's got Aquarius in their chart. Now, the Star does speak to healing, possibly hope and healing, connected to love, maybe even love through social media. And love could be coming through as Venus is retrograding. Venus enters when Venus enters Aquarius. And yeah. Let's see what this King of Cups is. Ten of Cups. That could be having finished up a cycle. Or for some of you, if this is the same person that's growing up, then this is someone that you found a lot of happiness and a lot of bliss. But we've got the Two of Cups there and we've seen the Eight of Cups. So more than likely, it's the ending of a cycle. Look at this. On the next position, on the Queen of Swords in the now, you don't know what to do. There's two fives here. So there's a lot of changes going on. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of competitive energies, a lot of regrets. So some of you are showing up as that Queen of Swords, not trusting. You've been hurt before. Fearing that love will not come in for you. Two of Cups. And the Magician. This is communication with a soulmate. Someone that's going to maybe bring in the magic for you and in your life. This is the Magician. Someone that you can admire. Someone that's very intelligent and logical and quick thinking and very quick with their hands and very capable, I think, here. Let's see. Eight of Wands in the action and advice. 10 of Pentacles. Another 10. So we've got a couple of 10s here. Now the 10 of Pentacles can speak to a lot of abundance, but it can also be advising that you're leaving a family, a chapter in your life that's ended, maybe even a marriage, because this can be a marriage card. Or you are flying, moving towards your abundance, your bliss, a stable home where you'll feel safe, secure, and looked after, well looked after. Why do we have the Nine of Cups? Which is a wish fulfillment, of course. We've got Judgment. Judgment does speak to help coming through from Spirit. It can speak to a critical moment as well. A resurrection. Second chances in love. a resurfacing of an old situation. Remember, Pluto is in Capricorn and Venus is connecting with Pluto, which is retrograding. So Scorpio, and I'm going to say for those of you that are leaving a Scorpio behind, they will have strong regrets, and they will, I don't know if for them, they'll probably try and drown out their sorrows. Judgment. This is a critical moment. It's a dilemma as well. A decision needs to be made. And here's to you, dear Aries. This is for you, doing what is right for you. Okay, so I want to take one more card. I want to take one card on the Emperor, and we will take more cards in the extended. We've got the Ace of Swords, which can be clarity, truth, possible, successful new beginning, but also we could be severing ties with this Emperor. It will be different for each of you. Let's see what's at the bottom. And we've got the Hierophant, which is marriage. Taurus. So your beliefs are going through change. There's second chances. Remember, the Hierophant holds 2 keys. Dear Aries. Yeah, I wanted to take one more card on this 7 of Wands on the Chariot. 7 of Wands we know is someone maybe that's defensive, or someone who's got a, the higher position than the others. Someone that's got a lot that they're dealing with before they can move, before they can make a decision, or making a decision is just too hard. And we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone needing to study a situation, someone needing to communicate maybe something that they were not. I mean, the Page of Swords is a student usually, right? It could also be a child that's in the picture. Could be someone needing to get uncomfortable with Gemini and the North Node. The nodal axis, of course, in Gemini, the North Node in Gemini is making a decision, choosing between 2. But I see here, some of you are healing family issues by forgiving and moving on with a potential marriage. Some of you are coming from a marriage. Others of you are potentially looking towards a marriage. But there's a lot of fun here and a lot of passion, and the ability to have fun, to let your hair down, dear Aries. I know you've gone through so much hardship, but there's a lot of desire to move forward. You want to have fun. You want to get out there. You want to celebrate, and that's what you will be doing potentially. I'm going to tell you, those of you that are wanting to have fun, and you are dealing with someone that's just always very stern and very, the party pooper, I think that's who you'll be cutting away from your life. So it will be up to you who is the person that's going to possibly give you that fun. I do sense a lot of fire here. So you're recapturing romance. There's going to be water. The water element, the fire element is very strong. And we've got a fire. We've got the Emperor who shows up as very fiery. We've also got a king who's also in the water element. So it will be different for each of you. Remember that the Knight of Cups in the hidden position is also someone that's making an offer to someone, maybe through social media. It could be hidden. It could be someone stepping out of a marriage. I don't know. It will be different for each of you. So let's look at this deeper. We'll be taking the Mystic Moon Oracle, the Sibilas, and the handwritten love cards, as well as another message from Spirit, dear Aries. And with that, I will leave you. Thank you for your support. For those of you that will be on the extended, I'll see you there. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I will be back in February. Do look after yourselves. Jupiter is in Pisces. 2022 should hold a lot of magic, it will be a different story to the past 2 years. So I'm wishing you well. Love and light, dear Aries. Talk to you soon. Ta-da.